Grammarly does more than catch errors. With Grammarly, you can find really good, no, perfect words that make your writing sharp, or explicit, or excellent, or distinctive. As a matter of fact, for what it's worth, Grammarly can, yeah, that's long. We can get rid of that, and this, good, and this, or how about this? Yep. Grammarly helps you be concise. If your tone might make someone feel like this, Grammarly can remind you. It would help if you soften your tone. And if you need the support, Grammarly encourages you to write confidently. Because the better we all communicate, the better we connect. Grammarly, helping you connect. Go to Grammarly.com and download today.
frittata, chimichanga, enchilada, pala. So I'm joined here tonight by Peyton. Peyton, you there, buddy? I think his mic might be glitched. Either that or he's away. But anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna get the game set up. It's easy peasy. Turn it on, and we'll be able to play some Space Marine. Just also got to set it up. It's been a fun day at work.
And my Wi-Fi is going a little bit shit so this morning. How are you, Nick?
I'm doing fantastic.
See ya.
I was about to talk about how fun of a day I had at work.
Tell me.
Basically, everything kind of went to shit pretty quickly.
Just woke up in the morning. I had to thank God. I don't know, but today seems kind of odd. No bucket from the dog, no smog. Mama cooked the breakfast with no hog.
All right, so I'm gonna hop right into the Space Marine and kick some ass. Peyton, you got the game on? I mean, you got the.
It's still downloading, but it'll be done by the time we do the horde mode.
You got the but do you have the stream up so that it's working right? Well, I can see it's working right.
Give me one moment.
Just gonna open the volume mixer, make it a little low because I have a feeling this game is gonna be loud. Honestly, I tested this out earlier today, and you know what I have to say?
What?
It's literally what I was looking for in a game. Like, like is seamless going from melee to shooting. It doesn't feel like
it's fun.
Like, you want to know what I mean by that? Like, you know, Transformers Devastation.
Yeah.
So that game had a mechanic where you go from like melee to shooting, but it felt kind of shitty in my opinion. Let's see, options.
Alright, I found the stream.
Alright.
Hey, Nick.
Yo.
Abandon reason, no only war.
Audio subtitles. They're on. Push to talk. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're all good.
Shall I do the introduction for those who may not know what a Space Marine is?
Sure, I'll give you the honor before I press start on the campaign.
Okay, in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, there is no hope, there is no love, there is no light. There is only war. And Space Marines are born. Born to kill, born to fight, born to die. That is their lot in life, and they accept it with religious fervor. They are superhumans, genetically modified to be the absolute best that humanity has to offer when it comes to killing Xenos and demons and fell witches, sorcerers, and anyone that looks at you funny, and anyone that looks at the Emperor funny. They are the angels of death for the entire Imperium of Man. They're in hulking suits of armor. Even their smallest versions are just like, Alright, so you know the cogs from Gears of War? They blow them out of the fucking water. And their assault rifle is more akin to an automatic rocket launcher than an assault rifle. They are the best humanity has to offer, and they're used as religious iconography because that's how. Alright, so you know the effect that Spartans have on Marines and Halo? Imagine this, but like 1,000 times on the battlefield. It's insane. So when you're playing as a Space Marine, you have this expectation carried with you, being this ultimate fucking badass. Anyone that looks at you that isn't prepared to fight you fucks immediately off to wherever hole it fallen out of. You are there to spread the light of the Emperor and purge the Xenos and heretics that get in your way, or happen to exist nearby.
Well said,
I
Peyton.
think that's it.
Let's hop right into the campaign.
Normal. I think you mean the hardest difficulty setting.
We are John, Space Marine. I like this so far.
Yeah, it's fun. No other game but Doom fills me with such raw testosterone and rage.
I'm gonna say this right now. I can't get into the Warhammer miniatures because it's really expensive. But on the other hand, I can enjoy stuff like this.
I'm gonna finish up on Space Station 13 in 1 minute, and then I'm gonna finish the fucking download.
Ultramarines, Fleet Striker, Cruiser, Fury of Descent, target Forge World, Grace, Planetary. Secure the Titans. I'm assuming the Titans are giant fucking robots.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna complete my mission with extreme pleasure. Ooh, look!
You mean extreme prejudice?
No, extreme pleasure, because I love giant robots. Look at that! Look at this! I'm literally...
The Orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces. And they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned Orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machine.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer 12 returning to launch bay.
Captain Tritus is literally John Space Marine.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Alright, the
Oh,
download
we
will
got
be
2
done in about,
viewers. Well, I know
the
one is you.
download will be done in about 20 minutes.
We got 2 viewers. I know one is you.
Yep.
Hello, other person. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Are you sure you weren't the other viewer?
No, I'm gonna be viewer number 3.
Normies be like, oh, I'm viewer number 1. Me, an intellectual, viewer number 3.
And we are on. Well, we are. Hold on, I just wanna.
The Codex Astartes
Sorry.
calls this maneuver Steel Rain.
Sorry, we're all right. We're all good. I just want to. I just got a notification from something, so we're good. All right. Sorry to cut the action short there, but for a second, but there we go. We're back on. We are John Space Marine. We fuck up these little midget orcs.
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines.
He's literally John Space Marine.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So is Captain Tritus like important to Warhammer lore, or is he just like
Captain
made?
Titus, I mean, this is lore.
Well, was he invented for this game, or is this like based off of like any important thing in like the Warhammer lore?
I know he is in the lore. I don't know how many appearances he's made before the game. He may have been created for the game, but even still, I guarantee if you look up the Ultramarines roster, his name's gonna be in there.
Probably.
Almost every game, like people, like Warhammer fans, they consider almost everything that comes from a Warhammer game to be canon. You know, with obvious exceptions. So even if he was created for this game, he probably is still in the lore, and there's probably lore stuff that he's done that isn't shown in the game, probably.
But what do you mean by obvious exceptions?
The obvious exceptions the Warhammer fans don't talk about, Nick.
So, what games that Warhammer fans do not talk about?
There's this one game. It's a really shitty mobile game.
Oh.
It's like 5 lanes where you just send Space Marines to mine the
Isn't that the
attack
one? Isn't that the one where like the devs are like, well, we got the DLC out now?
It was a recolor of another game they made called Samurai Cats vs. Ninja Dogs.
Oh, I remember that.
We don't talk about this game.
And I remember they were talking about like, and we would get the DLC out when they were showing it off. Like,
the Codex Astartes does not support this.
I actually know somewhat of the orcs. Wait a minute, cutscene. This guy looks badass.
Unfortunately, I can't tell when you're in a cutscene, so tell me.
This guy sounds just mildly annoyed that I'm on his ship.
I mean, yeah, he's an orc. They don't very often get mad. They feel enraged, but they're not often mad. They love the job.
It takes more than that to kill it all. Wow, they're very sophisticated for orcs, not gonna lie. But like,
their technology is the epitome of I believe I can fly.
Don't they have like an ability like whatever they believe in, it works?
Basically, it's
literally that's literally
they can
me.
Direct power of the warp with their emotions.
That's literally me.
They could be incredibly OP and wipe out everything, but they're too dumb to realize it.
That literally, Peyton. That ability is literally me. I believe what could work and it works.
If they wanted to believe in peace very hard, they could probably get a Space Marine to like have a tea party with them. Sheer force of will, if that's what they wanted to do. But they're fucking stupid and they know only war, so they just got really good at knowing war.
That ship looks sweet. It's probably... 'cause I know like it'll fall apart if they're not on board it, because like all their stuff is like pieces of shit that just works with like imagination power.
The magic of the wolf. I've gotten far too deep into the fucking Warhammer lore. I've fallen too deep. Just ask me about Prospero Burns and you'll get a fucking earful. Don't ask me about it though. No. Just.
I did all that with a pistol and a knife. That was pretty cool.
Excellent. What did you just say? Did you just call it a pistol? Well, I guess it calls itself a bolt pistol, but it's.
Because I know what a bolter
Closer
looks
to
like.
a hand cannon.
I know what like a bolter is. I just don't know like. This is like look at.
Captain Titus,
All right.
come in. Damned orcs shot me off course.
Peyton,
I've had no word
is
from
this
the
supposed to be a
Yeah.
power sword,
but I'm
or is that
picking up
like
boxes shafted from
just a knife?
Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive.
I mean,
They're still fighting.
Heading towards the front
Sounds like it.
lines now.
I will meet you
'Cause
there.
I
a
know-
normal human could probably use it as a sword. But look how fucking big and chunky their like arms and hands are.
They're like Super Brotherhood of Steel.
That's some fucking heresy right there, and I'll ask you to not.
What? They are like Super Brotherhood of Steel.
Brotherhood of Steel are like the Space Marines. They predate.
I know. Look, Peyton. I know Fallout before I know Warhammer. Okay.
Also, I'm putting on a thing, getting in the mood of being a Warhammer fan. So, expect me to be a bantery boy today.
Like this is like the only way I can really enjoy the Warhammer series is because
Yeah, don't take it seriously. That's the
No, I know.
biggest mistake.
this is like the only way I can really. Oh, there we go. Now I get a bolter.
Yeah, nobody takes Warhammer seriously for good reason. Because it falls apart.
Literally, it's like super imagination, and I love it.
It literally has right-wing death squads. Like,
This is the
they have
only.
space weeaboo communists.
These are the
Don't
only.
think-
This is like the only way I can enjoy this series is because like that board game is really expensive.
I've never played any of the board games.
Heresy. I bet you there'd be a ton of Warhammer fans who'd be like Heresy.
Possibly.
I can tell you this much.
Kind of lore.
I remember when you showed me the if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when you showed me that. Like, there were like they showed like I guess like justice dudes or something like that. Like people are supposed to be in charge of the like law or whatever, and they kind
Yeah,
of
the Adeptus Arbites.
they kind of look like Judge Dredd. Like one of them had like the same sort
They
of
do,
helmet.
don't they?
Now here's the thing. I know Judge Dredd, and that's fucking sweet.
Did you know that they wear buckets on their heads?
Yes.
This is funny to me.
I have a feeling that somebody's not gonna like me because he likes Judge Dredd.
Destroy them!
He likes political commentary.
That's pretty cool. I think you could easily. I think someone that wasn't familiar with him could probably easily mistake him for Captain Falcon. Though.
Yeah. Well, another thing is that
Now that's the real heresy.
the thing about Judge Dredd is that like
Show me your moves, punk.
it's a political commentary comic disguised as an action comic. Even so, even if it is, it's still a really good action comic. All right, so this is like Halo. We have a shield, and then that regenerates, and our health doesn't regenerate.
Your health doesn't regenerate. You have to. It's closer to Doom. It's closer to Doom than Halo.
These orcs are very posh.
Yeah, they speak in no Gothic.
I literally thought that they'd be like.
That is the best. They are, and they're also Cockney, and everyone loves them because of it.
I
people that don't like Warhammer
never in a
love
million
that.
years I would have guessed that I'd be fighting like Cockney Orcs.
They all are. Hold on, let me give you like an example of how an orc would speak. I'm gonna fucking crump ye. You fucking give me your toast or I'll fucking crump you. Cork and more can't save you for what I'm gonna do to you, Space Marine. So give me your fucking toast.
The Andros. Are you wounded?
More names, guys. Ghoul the Destroyer. I'm the biggest war boss in this fucking. I'm trying to think of a fucking expletive that would fit this context. In the entire sector. You come in here on my ship, Space Marine, and you challenge me? Huh? I'll have your guts for garters. Alright, boys. Looks like we got ourselves a good fight. Let's hope he sends more humans so we can turn this into a proper war.
So, alright. Is there a difference between regular Warhammer and Warhammer 40K?
Warhammer 40K is in the future. Regular Warhammer is, it's just like regular fantasy, I guess.
Okay.
I don't really like it that much, but you know, there are fans of it.
Let me guess, 40K is like the ultimate.
I don't know if one of them was like the more popular or the first one. I don't know. I just mostly, I mostly get into Warhammer 40K stuff. You wanna know how I found out about Warhammer 40K though?
How?
A My Little Pony fan fiction.
Isn't that we
It's
all
not
learn
a
about
joke
the?
either. I
Isn't that
can
we
try
all
and
learn
look-
about the best things? Is that not how we all learn about the
It's
best
also
things in life?
it's also in that fan fiction. It's also a crossover with Halo and Mass Effect as well.
Wow, one thing that's really good and the other thing that's well, two things that are really good and one that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Seriously,
You
man.
want me to find you that fan fiction, by the way? I remember it being terrible, but I still read it.
Sure, that'd be an entertaining read.
Oh yeah, Babsy gets her cutie mark, and it's the you remember the medal you get for hitting someone? There,
The what you get for what?
you know, in Halo 3 when you hit someone with a Spartan laser and you get that medal for it.
Yeah.
That's her cutie mark, cause she kills someone with a.
All these guys look like the Doom guy.
You saved yourselves. We thought you did.
Who?
We would be, my lord.
These regular
If
soldiers.
not for the lieutenant.
The guardsmen?
Yeah.
At the front lines. Follow the trench network.
They
to
look
the
like Doom
lieutenant's command
Marines.
bunker.
Carry on, guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sedaris.
They've got the tenacity of Slavs.
We need updated intel on the gun battery.
Well, it makes sense considering that, like, you know, the best of the best are these
him,
giant hulking
Their
dudes.
one of the best guardsmen regiments, the Cadian Drup shock troops, they lasted longer than their planet did. They were seen firing at the fucking Eye of Terror as their planet was being destroyed, and they continued to fight for a few seconds afterwards. So the fucking guard lasted more than the planet did. The guardsmen are just metal as fuck.
Also, one other thing I know about Warhammer is the Tyranids and Gene Stealers.
Yeah, they're
But yeah,
How do I
like
say
literally,
this
I look
How
like
do I say this politely? Ooh huggy wuggies.
I can literally pick up these dudes with one hand by the head.
The Ordo Xenos have an unhealthy obsession with gene stealers. The last person to think about this ordained to call it a fetish. They died immediately, and I'm not saying that's true. I'm just saying they have a weird obsession with gene stealers, and that's all I'm comfortable saying at this time.
Honestly, you know what this game kind of reminds me of?
What?
You ever hear of Rogue Trooper?
Captain,
Mm-hmm.
I'm in position
Yeah,
at the
this kind of
broken
reminds me of Rogue
monument near
Trooper
the guard
a little bit,
lines.
too.
I see what you mean.
That's another game we can stream, but the problem is that it doesn't have controller support despite it being a third-person shooter. And it
Never heard the damn dorks.
claims to have controller support too. It just doesn't work. Oh, cutscene.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you. The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
I may have encountered the orc during our jump to the surface.
That was the orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Ooh.
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus
Ooh. Chainsword. Oh boy. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
The chainsword is older than the lancer. Some people think the lancer inspired the chainsword. Those people are heretics. We don't talk to them.
I know that the lancer. I know that the chainsword is older than the lancer. It was like 40K came out in like the freaking 80s or 90s or something like that.
Yeah.
Also, once again, I'm not sure. I'm not exact. Don't chew me up in the freaking chat, Warhammer fans. I'm fairly new to this. I know about stuff, but I don't know about stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't worry,
Like,
most people don't get that far into the war.
Everyone has to start.
Right.
Everyone has to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Spice Marines! I like the frickin'. I like the way you just blow these fuckers up.
Yeah. It's like you got something that causes an explosion.
Target that squig!
It's
What is
great.
that? A ticker?
Say psych right now. It's a squig.
So they're like tickers.
They're the workhorse of the orc army. They do.
Bombs.
They're like livestock basically.
And they have bombs strapped to them, like tickers.
Occasionally, but not always.
There's one. Boom! I blew him up.
Sometimes they're used for farm work. Sometimes they're used for eating. Sometimes they're used as killing.
So they're like incendiary
you can use-
pigs.
No, I think you have to attach bombs to them to do that.
Well, so
It might be.
They're like.
I think the orc spore is actually flammable, so it might.
No, but they're like incendiary pigs from like ancient Rome, where they basically just covered like a pig in grease and then like unleashed it upon.
No. Sad. Those pigs didn't deserve that.
Well, it freaked out war elephants, so it worked. Okay, the grenades are kind of weak. Like you think that these hulking dudes, like they'd have like these fucking nuclear grenade bomb things, but no, they're pretty.
Wait till you get crack grenades. K-R-A-K-K.
Look. Recently, I played through Terminator Resistance, and that game you get like a grenade that blows up hugely, and it's really cool.
High explosives. Hey Nick, take the shot.
I did. Unlike you, Peyton, I did.
You had high explosive loaded instead of armor piercing. You're dead.
A high explosive rocket would be frickin' armor piercing. Do it. I gotta get behind cover. I like how this ain't a cover-based shooter, but you still have like really low health.
Yeah, you're supposed to execute enemies to get health back.
Oh, so this is like Doom.
Yeah, like I said, you're a space marine. You don't even know what cover means. You don't kill shit.
Oh, look at this guy.
There's a stun button that you use. Someone's low. If a orc is low enough on health, and you use the stun button, you can execute them.
Well, I died for the first time. I got clubbed
Wow.
to death.
Stable confirmed, easier than overall. And then
I died all the way at the final boss in Fable. Like, twice.
Abandoned reason. Now I may walk. What difficulty are you on?
Normal.
Abandoned reason. No only walk. You have a shovel. Archetypal iron warrior. Go dig a trench, loser. I demand to be taken seriously. No. I am angry, you are the reason. You smell of dirt and entitlement. I am upset, you are the reason. I know.
I am almost out of ammo.
You know what never runs out of ammo?
What?
A chainsaw.
They really want you to play with all the weapons. I like that. Zoom. As much as I like the execution,
Rage activate.
as much as I like this execution, oh look at that. As much as I like the mechanic, I feel as though like with the way the enemies work, it's kind of annoying to pull off. Let me guess, I have to take this guy out.
Oh yeah, the horde mode is really difficult. Like I thought I'd tell you now, but it's fucking... I've yet to beat it.
Well, I'm out of ammo.
But then again, I did play it on my last computer, which didn't run it very well, so maybe I'll do better this time.
Imperial Guard,
I'm back.
we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
No.
Ultramarines, open this door.
Ultramarines, Ultramarines.
I literally feel like we're playing Republic Commando again because everybody's like, Space Marines! Like, oh my god, look at them!
Look at them. Oh my god, Becky. Look at her armor. It's hideous. Okay, Eldari.
Just bodies.
Reinforce their position, hold the line, and stay alive.
Is this a lady Space Marine we're gonna meet?
There are no lady Space Marines.
Hey,
We have the
Pete.
Sisters of Battle for that.
Hey Peyton, isn't that a little sexist?
Kinda.
Thank the Emperor.
But there's a grandfathered in reason why. And,
Second Lieutenant Mira,
Games
Chief
Workshop
of
is
the
terrified to
13th
change it
Regiment.
because of fan backlash.
The Ultramarines.
I don't really mind, but some people for some reason do.
Unless my commander
I'm sure they could fucking retcon a reason why there can be female Space Marines.
Lieutenant, the scouts have returned to forward base.
I mean, we already have the Adeptus Sororitas, the Sisters Hospitalis. We have female Adeptus Mechanicus.
We don't have the numbers to make an assault.
We have female Inquisitors.
It's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here.
We have female Guardsmen, which I guess would be called Guardswomen. Like, there's no reason why. Just
There's a
because.
slight orc problem down here.
Now Peyton, where's the God Emperor?
He's inside of you. And everywhere. The God Emperor is everywhere.
I thought he's
Don't
a
you know
skeleton. I thought he's a skeleton sitting on the throne.
Fuck you. I see you've taken to worshipping Zinch, you fucking scum.
Access authorized.
What do you know of the titans on this planet?
Only that our troops were sent to guard.
We'll change these. I can set you up with a new haircut and a new financial advisor.
And we've lost
Who? What?
We need to reach that
The
titan.
throne is falling. Enjoy your economical instability.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can all go to hell.
Oof.
Whenever I play something that I don't know whenever I play something that I know nothing about, it's like, I don't know what you were talking. Like, do you remember the guy from Resident Evil 5? I don't know what you were talking about. You can all go to hell. That's me.
Gamer.
Look at the way I run. The Mudson's gonna. We are John, Space Marine, here to murder orcs.
Get me that field manual. Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
Yo, I didn't know we were playing Halo Reach. Run Forge World, Peyton.
You're saying you're summoning so many wrong dongs. See you for all the cyberflesh.
Sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Just fuck you.
White maid.
This is a stream. We're meant to be entertaining.
I know. We are entertaining. Aren't we?
Oh, Rage of the. Alright, so this is Rage of the Gods from God of War, okay.
Shove the Emperor today. Get that tomorrow.
Oh my god, this is so freaking cool.
Be a devastator.
I was
Marine.
an idiot. I was an idiot for not playing this game years ago. I literally thought it was gonna be like another really short, shitty game, but no, this is awesome.
Bring it on, you green skin motherfuckers!
I really thought this was gonna be like a short, shitty game, but no, I was wrong. I was horribly, horribly wrong. Once again, kid me was stupid. Kid and teenager me was freaking stupid. Adult me is smarticle.
You have not lived until you have used the heavy bolter, my friend.
I used one in frickin' Gmod. I got like Warhammer weapons in Gmod. Do we get the laser rifle in this or no? So we go this way, I think.
Why? Or prison, as we call it there.
Oh. The bolt pistol. That's what that's called, okay. Braka, 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 braka.
Life is
Oh
the
god, that guy
Emperor's
just got blown the
currency.
fuck up. Ooh, it's hard.
Spend it well.
Peyton, I found a heavy bolter.
Nice.
Well, it's a mounted heavy bolter.
Good enough, brother. I think you can detach it.
It overheat. Yes, I can. Me liking this. Now this is really like Halo. We are playing Halo Reach. It's an overheating detachable turret on Forge World. We're gonna get a ton of freaking like hate.
Oh, absolutely. The Warhammer community is sometimes toxic.
Considering that I saw some videos pertaining to the female Space Marine thing. Yeah, I can, my best guess being that, I don't know.
Now none of our ships can get past the gun.
Hashtag Ordo Sandpaper Cigarettist. If you know what that is, then you know why it should be a thing. Hashtag I miss Dominique.
Weapons authorization confirmed.
Stalker bolter.
Access granted.
Merrick's a cock. Merrick's a cuck. He says there should be female Space Marines. No, I didn't even say there should be female.
Merrick is Star confirmed to be an SJW. Shaking my head.
Look. Now look here. Look, listen.
Look here. Looky loo.
The fucking. Look here. Look, listen.
We will retake the gun.
No, but seriously though, like, I don't know. I made a joke. The female Space Marine, the little sixes. That was clearly a joke. I hope people can understand that. I really hope people can. I know I'm giving too much faith to people. People haven't not given me much faith. People haven't like proved like, you know, my faith in them the past few years. So I don't know. Hopefully, please.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
And no, it's gonna be proven wrong. Excuse me. This guy, I'm gonna have like a video, the quartering or some other moron's gonna be like, this guy is a freaking social justice warrior because he.
I knew it.
Someone's gonna do that sort of shit. That's gonna be funny. No way that.
On the high ground.
Because you see the opposite. You see the opposite of what they say. SJW. They're literally the people who cry SJW. Like it's funny.
A boy who cried SJW.
I want to write a book about that. No, I want to write that as a book. What's that? What's that? Merrick's learning to write in school? He's a freaking... Merrick's going to college. Merrick's getting a writing degree. You should learn a technical skill. You're put on this world to learn what you want to learn. Fuck off, my guys. Oh my god, this game is so cool! I can't believe it. I'm glad this third viewer is sticking with us. It's pretty cool. Hi, third viewer. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I think it's a sign that you. I think it's a sign that you are, because you're still around. So yeah. I want to acknowledge the viewers, but nobody's nobody in the viewer is chatting, so nobody in the typing in the text chat. So Space Marine, it's the space, and they're all dead. Shooty, 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 bang, bang, bang. Hong Kong Fooey, #1 super guy.
Well, now I'm out of ammo.
Oh.
Once we get through these
I require ammo.
This really is reminding me of Republic Commando now. Kind of scarily so, too. Ooh. Sawed him good. This game really does make you want to use all the weapons it has, which is really cool. Let's see here. Because we don't get EXP in this game, I could literally waste it on anything, which is good, because it's not like God of War where you need to get red orbs for your weapons. from Hong Kong Phooey.
Might not be the best time for that.
Shepherd Commander. Alright, talking about Mass Effect though earlier when you brought up that fanfic. Look, at least Mass Effect gave us both Tally and Legion. And Garrus. Tally, Legion, and Garrus are like... Oh, and Rex and Grunt and Morden and Thane. Forgetting a lot of cool characters. Alright, Mass Effect gave us a shit ton of cool characters, despite it being kind of like, you know, crappy. Oh, we get a jetpack. This game is getting better and better. Stop. No! 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 No, 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 no. This game is just getting better and better.
Oh shit, now we got some gun orcs.
Peyton, I have a jetpack.
Yeah, I know. It's really fun. There's actually a class in multiplayer that gets it. Isn't that cool?
This game is too cool. Why did I not play this years ago? Why?
You are just now coming to the light of the Emperor.
Look, if we get jetpacks, power armor, and rocket launcher guns, I'm happy for that. Sign me up.
Serve the Emperor today.
Oh, that's cheap.
You also get a plasma launcher later in the game. And a laser cannon.
Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
Peyton, stop. It's too much.
I can only get so wrecked.
This many fucks were given. We get laser cannons, please.
Oh, it's not laser. It's laser cannon, which means the super fucking deadly weapon that. This is the heavier.
So
it's not just some generic laser cannon.
So it's not
enough to knock out a fucking fighter ship with like one good hit. And it has theoretically infinite range. And it has a battery pack. It can pack about as many shots in a single battery as a Cold War era Slavic quarter.
Never
shit.
Forget. Never forgive.
Wait, are they called boys with a Z?
Yes. Welcome to Orcs.
Oh my god, why?
Because Orcs.
They're literally the YOLO boys!
Orcs against Swede.
The YOLO boys. Orcs with a Z. Stop, this is amazing.
We will deal with the orcs down here.
Every freaking like RPG or whatever this type, or every tabletop game or whatever needs to have something with like freaking Z in its name at the end, like boys. Because poor literacy fucking rocks. And I'm I'm a writer. I'm a writer, and I'm even saying that. Ooh. I feel like Dirge right now. I saw the orcs. take it I can't use a sniper rifle when I'm using a jump pack.
Yeah, the Stalker Bolter.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so fucking cool! Kill Spice Marines, kill them! Spice Marines! Spice Marines! That's all they're all Cockney and they have Z in their names. This is great!
Isn't it?
Do they have like wait, do they have like regular like names or are they like all X thing for like
They all have really fucking metal names.
Oh, there's I was hoping they have like some regular type names like Tony Two Guns or some shit like that. Does that be fucking funny?
That would.
Like Tommy Salami, Tony Two Guns, some stupid shit like that.
I mean, they do in their own language, like Gaz Braka, there's Tuska, the Demon Slayer, Warboss Grimskull.
Warboss Grimskull.
The Beast. Yeah, there was an orc that was such a fucking badass. He named himself the Beast.
This is
Who
literally
fucking does that?
This is literally something a kid would come up with. I'm not gonna lie.
But it's great.
I have a feeling there's like gonna be some of those like Warhammer fans that are like, you don't understand it. There's some sophistication to Warhammer.
There's no sophistication. No, if anyone tries to tell you there's anything sophisticated about fucking smack them, they're wrong.
The sophistication to Warhammer.
They have Cockney accents. They like fighting. They're greenskins. They have spore beer, and they're silly. They like to race in giant gun trucks. There's nothing subtle about them. That's why I'm ruining them.
There's some subtlety. There's some. You have to. There's some subtlety. This is like some shit that like kids would come up with on the playground. I love this. Like this is literally reminding me of how me and my friends would play on the fucking playground.
Right into the gun fortress.
Well, like, I wouldn't say friends, but kids I played with on the.
Oh my god, the fucking horde mode. Goodness gracious, it's ridiculous.
Life is weird and complicated, that sort of thing. You know, but you know, this literally sounds like some shit like you would come up with, we're gonna play the big armor dudes, we're gonna kick your ass. There's sophistication to Warhammer, you see? It's like Kill la Kill. There's some deep feminist meaning to this show, you know? It's like I'm killing more little goblin things than fucking Goblin Slayer, I think. And he's a man who's only known as Goblin Slayer.
This fortress is swarming with orcs. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long. We'll find a way to destroy the gun.
Vengeance launcher. Ooh.
Vengeance launcher. That sounds promising.
regarding removal of deceased persons.
No shit, there's a war going on outside. There's a deeper meaning behind Warhammer 40K. You don't understand because you've only played the you've only played the game that only, you know, covers a very small part of it. I have a I have a mustache.
Oh, Nick, we can play a private match in multiplayer too if we want to.
Ooh. I have a mustache, a little pencil thin mustache and a posh top hat. I am so sophisticated and know. Is that a crack grenade?
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Using safeguard.
Melt a bomb.
Remember that we honor secured by the
Okay, this grenade launch is a little underwhelming.
The vengeance launcher?
Yep. Yeah, so far the explosives have been really underwhelming. Space Marines! Success is measured in blood.
access restricted to upper decks.
So what is this, an orc fortress?
Seems like it. Well, I was just streaming today, so I can't change the game.
Kill the ticker. Spice Marine!
Spice Marine!
So, talk about MLP fanfiction. I listened to a reading of one earlier today, and it was kind of underwhelming for what it was about.
What was it?
It's like, I think it was like Sweet Apple Bar or something like that. Applejack accidentally has to like run a bar because like some idiot fucked with bureaucracy and basically wrote the wrong thing on a piece of paper. Oh, the third viewer left. Oh, whatever. Spice Marines!
They're not about to run short of ammunition.
Not enough cover! Get down! Get down! Ah! Hold on, Captain. Get me a medipack.
Those little ticker enemies really sound like Wookiees when they run at you.
Yeah, squigs.
Squigs. They sound like Wookiees.
Kinda.
Alright, fine. We'll fight sword to sword then. You want to play like that? Fight saw to saw.
Here, Captain. We need to get the shell into that loader.
There. I will place the charge on that shell. Now to move the shell into place.
Oh my god. I feel like Kratos right now.
All loaded, Captain. With luck, the Orcs will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sir Thomas. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
At least we had a viewer for like a little while. Space Marine. What did he say? Bring the shooters. Wait, Peyton.
Yeah.
Peyton.
Yeah.
Aren't the bolter bullets like doused in holy water or like something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
So like they are like drenched in holy water?
I think so, or something similar to, you know, to appease the machine spirits.
Machine spirits?
You really want to go down another war? Your choice.
I'm literally like Harold. Well, you say something like Harold, like me. So it's like you're like freaking what's his name? The Flying Dutchman. I'm like that nurse. Like you're like oh, that's Harold Flowers from over there. I'm like Harold Flower. Oh my god, the sound effects. Ooh, I love the crack of that rifle.
Firing in 3, 2, 1.
There, secondary lift.
Surprisingly, a lot of downtime in this game. Something hidden over here? Nope.
Abandoned reason. No only war. Abandoned reason. You heard him. You heard him.
I give you the best weapons and armor and you don't even use them.
Abandoned reason. No only war.
Alright, so tell me about the machine spirits.
Very well, we shall begin. In the old age, during the age of strife, while the earth was recovering from a long and terrible war which split the earth into multiple factions of roving nomadic gangs. On Mars, things were doing better. They had consolidated into a transhumanist cult, and they had tried to ascend into machinehood goddom. Their deity, the Omniscience, supposedly sent them their avatar in the form of the Emperor. Yeah, it's what the fucking guys in the red robes worship. Anyways, apparently inside of each machine, since they don't know how to make it anymore, they don't really know why it works the way it does. They believe that there's a machine spirit inside each and every piece of machinery, and you have to appease it, otherwise it will malfunction or jam, blow up. Thus, that is the machine spirit. It's inside of weaponry, conveyor belts, tanks, anything really. The coal mechanicus tries to like coat things in holy oils and the like, and read passages from the Imperial fucking whatchamacallit. And they fucking put purity seals on their purity seals to keep out the heretic. Heretic, but with technology, so heretic.
Incoming fire.
That's what the machine spirit is. Like I'm not even like super well versed in the fucking Adeptus Mechanicus lore, so you know, that's what I do know. While you losers were off having biker wars on Earth, I learned the ways of the machine. The Emperor is a stout atheist, and he tries to like turn the fucking galaxy into a paradise of science and shit.
So he tips his.
But he has to keep the Adeptus Mechanicus around.
So he tries to Fedora tip everybody.
No, he goes along with their religion because it benefits him and his Imperium, and you literally cannot reform the galaxy and humanity without them. So he plays along pretending like he's the avatar of the Omniscient. Yeah, he's a fucking atheist, and he's also a scientist.
Please tell me
he personally oversaw the destruction of thousands of churches and other religious iconography upon Earth and other worlds. One of his sons, Lorgar, was like... so each Primarch has at least one gimmick. Lorgar's gimmicks was being perpetual church-left, being a perpetual churchgoer, and his other gimmick was always needing something to believe in, some higher power. When it stopped being the Emperor, it started being demons. So we draw like pentagrams and shit on his face, and now nobody will go out and date him.
Okay, so...
Also, he was one of the traitor Primarchs during the Horus Humbug.
Alright, I'm gonna try to put this in the terms I understand. So, the Emperor is a fedora tipper, and that one son you just talked about was an edgelord. Okay, I see.
Yeah, one of his sons really wanted to go to church every Sunday. And the Emperor's like, nah, we got church at home. And Lorga's like, but church at home is literally church. Exactly. Fuck you then, I'll go to hell and make my own church.
With blackjack and hookers.
Literally.
And you know what? Forget about the blackjack.
Beauregard's chapter Space Marines, they're called the Word Bearers. You know why they're called the Word Bearers?
Why?
Because that chapter's specialty, instead of something reasonable like siege warfare or guerrilla tactics, it's shit-talking your enemy. I'm not joking, that's their specialization. It's shit-talking your enemy. I'm not joking, Nate. That's the entire... It's like all through ballads and songs, they sing on the battlefield, they shit-talk their enemy. They also use spells, which are like casting using words. So they bear words.
So they're literally like the whatchamacallit from Waterboy.
They're like the bard. They're like the bard if the bard stopped doing bardic inspiration and mostly wanted to do, what was that one spell they could do to just fuck someone's day up in particular? Vicious Mockery. They're a chapter devoted to the spell Vicious Mockery.
Space Marine.
You want me to talk more about Warhammer?
Sure.
Alright, Rogel Dorn is the chapter of the Imperial Fist.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know what their specialization is?
Punching shit?
No. Guess what it is?
What is it?
They're the Minecraft chapter.
Alright, but who is that guy who basically, like, was the one-legged man in the ass-kicking contest?
The one-legged man in the ass-kicking contest?
There's our shell.
You know, like, he had, like, one leg and he was, like, fighting a giant robot or something like that?
Leandros, get the shell into that
I don't know what you're talking about.
I will cover you.
Oh, also, there's another Primarch, Vulcan. He's my favorite. He leads the Salamanders. Their specialization is they love fire. They also love minimizing civilian casualties.
How often does that work out for them?
Fire.
Pretty well, actually. They're not like the Marines Malevolent, which fucking hate everything. They try to minimize casualties. Obviously, you can't stop everything. But they do actually care about, like, individual mortal humans. Most Space Marines care about humanity as, like, a concept. Like, the idea of all humans. But they don't really care about any particular human being that aren't, like... Are there people they can, like, fucking fight with? Or against?
They just want to murder everything.
And, yeah. The White Scars are the Mongolian chapter, basically. They specialize in hit-and-run warfare on speeder bikes using lances. They're pretty cool, actually. They can fight cool war. They have one of their official ranks is Shaman. They're a pretty cool chapter. Their leader is Jagatai Khan. He likes to go fast.
So
Fair
he's
enough.
Sonic.
He's Mongolian Sonic. I'm not gonna talk about Magnus the Red because I don't wanna fucking... I don't wanna... Because it'll end up in a discussion about Prospero Burns. It's probably best for the entire stream if we... So, I'll move on to another Primarch. Fucking what's his name? Lehman Russ. He's the Primarch of the Space Furries.
The what?
The Space Furries, or the Space Wolves. They're they're genetically modified Vikings, furry, super murderers.
How are they furries? I raise my hand, questioning.
They have an unhealthy obsession with wolves. An unhealthy obsession with wolves.
Ooh, cutscene.
Let me know when you want me to go back into...
Oh, that... Well, like most of the explosions in this game, that one was kind of weak too.
The guardsmen will get
Alright, so you were saying?
Alright, so another chapter. Alright, so the chapter led by Sanguinius, he's got fucking angel wings. He also... And everybody loves him almost as much as the Emperor, because he's like a fucking good guy. He's got angel wings and shit. His chapter's called the Blood Angel. Real. Remember, all the Primarchs are genetically modified. Like, super genetically modified. Like, they're like, even compared to Space Marines, they're like chunky lads. Their genetic information is also it has a tendency to mutate, and which can cause fun things to happen. But I shan't get into that at the moment. Where was I? Oh yes, the Blood Angels. They're actually, you'd think that they were the edgy chapter. They're not. They're the Loot Goblin chapter.
Loot Goblin.
They also have the best memes.
No fun
Brother,
allowed.
I am here.
Wait. Is that the no
You
fun
have
allowed
Captain
guys?
Diomedes. Oh, also two people. There are two. Alright, so there's Commander Boreal and there's Captain Diomedes of the Blood Angels chapter. People ship them. Yeah, and it works.
Why?
It's adorable. Yes. People ship two Space Marines that are very biologically similar. Technically, they're separate people that have been implanted with genes. So they're not actually related as far as anyone knows. But they're like, they're like stepbrothers, basically. And it's adorable.
Is mayonnaise an instrument, Peyton?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, they're also the Loot Goblin chapter. They like taking things.
Are they the ones that meme with the no fun allowed or something like that?
No, that's the Black Templars.
No fun allowed.
You wanna know about the X-Lord chapter?
Sure.
I can't remember what they're actually called. They're the chapter of Chorus Korvax. They're really obsessed with crows and being dark and fucking edgy
and everybody and all. Let me guess. All of their like ships and or like
everything's black.
All of their ships and
really
all of like their
wings.
all of their ships and all of their like homes and shit have like fucking multi-corners, like multi-dimensional corners, so everybody has a dark corner to brood in.
Basically.
I love them already.
There are also two Primarchs that disappeared, the second and the 11th, I think. No one actually knows what happened to them, what they did, why they were removed from existence, basically. Only the Emperor and the Primarchs actually know what happened, and they're bound to secrecy, and the Emperor bound them to secrecy to never tell. I don't think it's because they became traitors, because the traitors are still acknowledged as have existing. It's just like someone put like a fucking tarp over their statues in the Imperial Palace.
What if they became like some sort of ungodly abomination? Like they became like Cthulhu or something.
Maybe. Who knows? Nobody knows for sure what happened, and nobody, like the Primarchs will never. Like I literally don't think it's possible to get them to speak about it. They don't want to, so.
But what if they do one day speak about it?
Then that'll probably be like a comic on its own.
Well, what if one day someone spills the beans?
Revealing the 2nd and 11th Primarchs in and of itself that's gonna be an entire like comic run, like regardless of anything else that happens. Oh, you know the chapter of Space Marine that you're playing as?
What?
Do you know what the chapter's called?
The Ultramarines?
You wanna know what they're usually called?
What are they usually called?
The Ultra Smurfs.
Why?
Because they're blue. And their Primarch, Rabute Gilliman, is usually called Papa Smurf.
Rabute? I love that name.
Yeah, his shtick is that he's like a super narcissist. And he wrote the Codex Stories.
This is literally some shit that, like I'm telling you, this is some shit that kids came up with on the playground.
Probably.
I love this. Like, this is the type of shit I'd like.
There's actually like a comic run of like events that happen after the events in the 41st millennium. And Rabute Gilliman basically wakes up from the Eye of Terror, I think he is. And he's like, oh, hey, I'm alive again. Then basically the entirety of the Imperium forced him to lead. And then he realizes, he like reflects on musings of the past. And he realizes, hey, wait, the Emperor never really cared about the Primarchs. We called him father, but he didn't really call us son. We were just tools to him. And then he gets really depressed because he realizes, hey, wait, the Emperor doesn't really... And then he leaves the Imperium.
Did the lieutenant not say these tracks went to the
It's depressing.
Titans?
That thing is a battering ram.
The text-to-speech fucking series is non-canon.
I know that.
Yeah, but like I like the depiction there better. Even though like the Emperor's kind of like a wise ass, he still clearly thinks of the Primarchs as his children. And he actually loves them, which is weird. Oh, do you know about the 4 ruinous powers? I'm gonna fucking derail that. You wanna know about the 4 ruinous powers?
Sure.
Alright, so there's Korn, which is like the god of like blood, and gore, and martial prowess, shit like that. There's Sage, the god of dickery and all its forms, just being an asshole. He's the patron saint of Yu-Gi-Oh players.
And 4chan.
Basically. His motto is just as planned. He's also the god of wizards, who have no sense of right or wrong. There's Nurgle, which is Papa Nurgle.
Nurgle from Billy and Mandy?
No.
From the center of the earth?
No.
Who's only looking
Not that Nurgle. Not that Nurgle. Silent. He's the lord of rotten decay and death. Smell you stinky shit. He's also the patron saint of Orcs? No, actually no. He's the patron saint of doctors too, ironically. Kinda. And the last one, Slaanesh. I think you probably already know who Slaanesh is.
Aren't the orcs like mushroom men?
Yeah. They weren't made by Chaos though. They were made by the old ones. To fight in a war against the Catan. Which is the entire topic I'm not going into.
Catan, the board game? Okay.
No. Anyways.
Literally,
you
can tell I'm a casual.
Do you know who Slaanesh is? I think you probably knew. That, like, out of all 4 of them, Slaanesh is probably the most one.
It sounds familiar.
Slaanesh is the god of fucking heresy.
Oh, no wonder why people shout heresy all the time.
Back to rock and roll. Also, demons with spiky dildos for some reason.
You mean dildozers?
That's funny. But also the god of partying loud until your fucking neighbor makes a noise complaint, then eating their cat. I'm not joking. The noise marines are obviously the
So they're
best.
basically all the Noid from Domino's, okay? So they're all the
Skrillex,
Noid.
but as a space marine.
They're all the Noid from Domino's, okay?
Noise marines.
No, I know.
Oh, but yeah, I get. Yeah, you're right. Except Adam West can't exactly snap their necks because their necks are too chunky. Snap.
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
If this is only the first, if this is still only the first mission, damn, this is a long first mission.
Have you destroyed the gun yet?
I blew up the gun yet.
Yeah, that was a mission.
Now I'm on a...
It doesn't give like a chapter heading when you're in a new chapter.
Oh. Well, now I'm on a train. I guess at the end of this, I'll go over to the Horde mode. Space Marines! What? You don't pick me up.
You know what's funny about the crossover fan fiction I told you about?
Yeah.
Every other
Oh hey, we got a third viewer. Hi, guy.
Hello. Every other human army in science fiction, like none of them would fucking ally with the Imperium of Man. You wanna know why?
Why?
Compared to like every other human army, these guys are barbarians. They use skulls for everything, including robots. They lobotomize people and turn them into servants. They use dead children as messengers.
What?
They use prisoners to clear minefields. They summarily execute anyone that thinks of. They kill people for like even seeing anything vaguely heretical. They're fucking.
Not sure if heretic or. Not sure if heretic.
Not sure if heretic or it doesn't matter. Can't take the chance. Yeah, like nobody would ally themselves with the Imperium of Man. Like everybody else, like, what the fuck? You people are fucking insane. What are you doing? Stop. You're killing your people faster than the enemy is. What are you doing?
Kill, rape, pillage.
The list of Slaneshi mass violations is incomplete. You can help by expanding it. Okay, I'll show you that one picture. The list of coordinate massacres is incomplete. You can help by expanding it.
So we'll blow up this train and then we'll head right over to.
Time to impact.
Need to deal with that reaction. Multiplier cannot penetrate its armor.
These trains have point defense turrets. There'll be a heavy weapon ahead.
Forward then.
Ooh! Got little orc bits all over my chest armor.
Cover me while I get to that weapon.
Let's see here. Ooh. climbing up the train. Look, look, I'll give them this too. They made a level into a train. That is awesome. I love trains as video game levels. They're interesting.
They are.
Now, you want to know what I do if I? You want to know what I do if I can make like anything a train?
What?
I would take a castle and put it on and turn it into a train.
That'd be pretty cool. Except you could destroy it by just railing.
I'm taking down a drop ship with like a turret. So this game just became like the fucking Force Unleashed. Cool. Hey, we did it.
You did it?
Stop the orc battering ram. Part 2, The Inquisitor.
The Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
Alright, so I think this is a good place to stop the, good place to stop, like, the story stream. You ready to do some Horde mode? Let's see here. Ooh. I sent you an invite, Peyton.
Give me a second, Nick. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second.
Alright. While I wait for you, I'm gonna do a quick BRB. I'll be right back then. I'm back. All right, cool.
We're gonna have to do a private lobby for Exterminatus. That's the horde mode. Nobody. Well, people do play online, but first because there's so little people. Because this is an old game.
All right. How do I set it to a private lobby?
Use back. In the bottom right.
Are you sure you want to exit the lobby?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, do Exterminatus private. Unless you want to practice a little bit in the Abandon reason, no only war. Boom bop, bop bop boom bop, boom bop 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 boom.
Alright.
Bop bop boom bop. Waiting for brothers. Brothers. Brothers.
Let us deploy.
Wait, aren't you going to do the setting thing?
I did the settings.
Okay. 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 Bum. Ba-da-dum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Let's do this shit! Watch out on your right. I did.
Oh god. You ain't
What
kidding.
difficulty did you set it to?
I have no idea.
Alright, let us retry this. Click retry in the top left.
I did. Did you vote?
Abandon reason, no only war. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum.
Xenos life forms detected.
Wait, Nick, get behind me. I will be your shield. Just keep them off of me, and I'll kill the one. Search me, doctor.
Follow me, doctor.
Oh yeah, press G for grenade.
I'm playing controller, so different. campaign, when I die, tell the Imperium I did my best.
Fuck you! The Codex Astartes does not support this action. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you, if you want to fucking survive this mode, you gotta stay mobile. Okay?
Okay.
We gotta keep on moving. Keep on rolling.
I wish it was a co-op campaign. This is still fun though, but...
I too wish for that. I wish people still played them.
Xenos life forms detected.
Whoa. Wait for them to come to us first, and then we'll go around. Oh, I'm dead.
Hey, don't you don't you revive, or?
No, I mean, like, I got cornered.
But don't we have extra lives or some shit in the corner?
We do, if we survive.
Oh, there you are.
If one of us dies, the other one has to survive long enough.
Oh, all right. Well, I found my strategy.
Zen is purged.
Oh, we got another life. Cool. I like this.
It's fun. Wait for the demons, though. That's when shit gets.
There's demons.
Yeah, there's demons. That was easy. You fucking Gretchen. No match.
Okay. I'm getting gunned. I got naded and I'm getting gunned.
Use Q, and then press Q again, and you do like a stomp move.
Okay, I'm healing.
Oh. 10 more seconds.
Okay, so triangle. Is what'll get me that big old stomp to get them away from me.
I don't think you can use executions in this mode.
I know, that's what I was trying to do, but it doesn't work. Alright, you alive again?
Yeah, but for how long? I don't know.
These gun guys really chip away your health. Damn.
Yeah, they do. Clever of the damn door.
Your tip of staying mobile actually helps, but it doesn't help getting shot at. Oh fuck! Hating him down.
I got you.
You got 16 seconds. Stay away from that
I'll
one.
die in 5.
Stay away from that corner over there. They got all the guns.
Ammo. Oh, I found your dead body.
Watch it! Watch it! Watch it! Watch it! Watch it! People lie. Children die.
That's a lot of DACA.
We are John Space Marine.
In the town.
We all slaughtered a bunch of fucking orcs. A bunch
of fucking orcs. A bunch of
fucking orcs.
Oh shit, we have to go capture the control point. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Get on the point.
No, only one.
I require assistance. Stop frying my patience. Woo! Oktoberfest. Hey, goody goody.
Nick, behind you.
I proved the sniper.
Shanky little bastard.
He's trying to stab me in the kidneys.
Oh, Nick, what? We can't do this. Do you have any grenades?
Nope.
We don't even have enough ammo.
Ammo over here. Hey! You over there, what are you doing?
I died. I'm ready to spawn as soon as... Don't die.
Trying not to. Spawn invading.
Run, 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 run. 3.
Oh,
3
man.
seconds. We didn't have to go for that control point, by the way.
You
we could have... I mean, you know, we get bonus points.
Do the points do anything?
You get unlocks. Stuff. Like your customization. You can get a jetpack. You gonna see me use a jetpack? Nick?
Let's just focus on the game.
I know, I can use a jetpack in the game. You wanna see?
Well, it takes forever to level up in this.
Nick, look. I'm an angel of death. Abandoned reason? No, Here, I'll let you get the ammo. Man, I love the fucking Devastator, the Jetpack Marine. You know?
Mm.
And my bolt pistol is really not that good against a crowd. If I had a fucking last pistol, it might actually be something. Well, I fell into the void. Don't die. Bang, bonk, bonk, bink, bonka, bonka, bonk. Ding, 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 ding. The angel of death has arrived.
The world is run like a ball.
I'm getting shot at. I don't like this.
I'm getting shot at too.
Oh, there's so many. Ah! There's so many, Nick. There's just so many. I can't.
How can we get to round 3 before, but we can't even get to round 3 now?
We bad. We are bad at video game.
Also, welcome,
hey, if we go back to the lobby, no, never mind. We probably haven't leveled up that much yet.
I'm still level 1.
I leveled up by playing Versus, but nobody's playing Versus right now. Biggest mistake.
Nobody's playing this game. It's like, how many years old?
Well, people do play it, but like, there's not enough people to where you can just get on and play. There's like a special Discord for people that like want to like organize. But there are still people that do play it, because it's a fun game. It's just old. It's not because people don't like it, it's just so many other things.
It's just because old game.
Old game bad.
That's literally majority of the gaming community. And that's a majority of streamers too. We only play what's hip and popular now. That's sadly what I kind of notice if you want to become like a really big streamer. You have to play what's hip in the now.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're not gonna pull large crowds for games nobody's playing, you know?
I know. You literally.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I think that's just like a common sense thing that happens.
No, my favorite is when like a streamer gets big doing something that they want to play games they want to play. Like, I'm not, and then like you get comments like, I'm not gonna watch this stream because like, you're not playing this game I want you to play. You're not playing the game I watch you for, so fuck you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a turret mode. That's some fucking heavy DACA. Holy shit. Nick.
Yo.
Nick, look. Look, come here.
What's up?
Come here, behind you. Behind you. Normal Marines. Me, an intellectual.
Low on ammo.
Get over here. I got you covered. Make it over here, Nick. I know you can. I got a good spot. Well, good for me anyways. Okay, I gotta pull back.
Shit, I'm down. 16 seconds, Peyton.
I'm not gonna make it that long. There's just not. Hey, can we pick a different stage? This one doesn't have very good cover.
Sure. Buffalo Bill Jr.
Buffalo Bill.
No, but like Peyton, you know what I mean, though, right? Like, you'll like even like if you, let's say you get big playing some shitty game like Fortnite or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, and then you get like people, oh, you want to play something different? It's like, oh.
Oh, I leveled up. I got a loadout slot.
Oh, why you play?
Ooh, Stalker Bolter.
What you know? They go to the streamer. Why you play? Streamer, why you?
Why? Streamer, no. Alright, I'm gonna customize my okay. By the man bill, by the man bill, by the man bill, da 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 da.
Friendly fire.
Be on up, real.
But yeah, Peyton.
Yeah.
It's like people, like, you know, there are people who get mad at streamers for not playing like the games that got them big, i.e., like Fortnite or something. You ready to play?
I gotta customize my my Space Marine. Gotta find the salamanders. Salamander! I'll do the full customization later. I'm just gonna fucking. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, let's go do this.
Let's fucking do it. Yeah!
Buffalo Bill Jr. Tactical.
The Space Marine armor sets are fucking cool, dude. Look at me.
You're green.
I'm a salamander. You haven't even seen my Chaos Space Marine. Get up.
Book of Enoch.
I'm going to get you, going to get you, going to get you. Go, go, go. Close combat, close combat.
Kidney stabbers right behind you. Back off.
Oh my gosh, Nick, you might want to get out of there.
I am out of there.
I'm dead. Oh yeah, the you know how we can spawn on each other?
Yeah.
That's a perk that you get from default class. Yeah, I'm about to die again.
I'm on the move.
There's no cover here either. Oh, but I spawned so much faster.
There's no cover. There's no cover in either map. There's only 2 maps for me, so.
Oh, did you use the DLC or free? You can use the DLC maps.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
15 seconds baiting them down. 9, 8. Oh!
JJ.
JJ, the dead plane.
Good. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh. Let's go another round. Let's go another round and then let's end the stream.
Cool.
See how we can see how long we can survive before we cut to the end.
Cool.
Xenos life form detected.
Xenos life form detected. Me, an intellectual.
Warhammer 40K is very subtle. Is very subtle. You're wasting bullets on kidney stabbers.
You're wasting machine spirit metal, knife metal in these kidney stabbers. At least I didn't turn friendly fire on.
I didn't put friendly fire on either.
Nick. We gonna have a problem here soon, boy.
I got a couple things that can turn the tide. I got 2 things on me that can turn the tides. Just keep on the move, Peyton. Boom shakalaka laka.
I need ammo. I'm down to my bolt pistol.
I get 253 bolter bullets. Take this, you unholy heretics. Am I saying it right, Peyton?
Sure. You definitely are.
I'm like that one. I'm like that. Am I doing it right?
Phony. He's a great big phony.
Phony! Hey everyone! A phony lives here! A great, big, fat phony! I'm dead, Peyton. Oh god, oh god, oh god! It's the end of the game.
That's what you think.
2, 1.
Now I'm dead. Can't get behind me, Salami. Just keep running, Nick. Just keep running. Run away from the gun. 8, 7. There's 3 mins in 5. 4. I did.
Last man standing.
You like how I appeared out of nowhere and just started ending that bridge? I'm so cool and quirky. Ha ha ha. Okay, I'm alive. We like being alive. We like being alive. We like being alive.
We like being alive.
We're those kids on the plane.
Hold this position.
Yeah, no.
Are you sure, Nick?
No, I'm telling that marker to go suck a dick. We're running around. We're grogging.
Be gone!
We're grogging this.
Oh my gosh, how am I already almost dead?
Big metal man shoot fire. It burned grog.
The orcs can shoot through their orcs, but I can't shoot at them through the orcs. This is the definition of some bullshit.
This is the definition of
insanity. They can hit me and I can't hit them. Because there's a horde of orcs and they can fire through them. I can't.
That's the way. That's the magic, Peyton. That's the spice.
That's not magic.
It's real magic, Peyton. Look out behind you.
Not for long. Okay, I'm going.
I'm tired of running.
No, I'm not.
I'm tired of running. Runs away. I'm a big boy, but I'm not a big enough boy for this. Oh. I see you're approaching me.
Half the time, I'm not even sure where I'm taking damage from.
How did we?
Wait, how did we lose? Did you die?
No, I was alive.
Oh, it was probably that fucking objective.
All right, we're done. The stream.
The stream is over.
Stream canceled.
You've been cancelled.
Marrakesh Tar's Fun Time Variety Hour is done. We're never streaming again. This is the end of it.
We're never streaming again. This was our last stream, everybody. I hope you liked it. You're not getting another one.
You're not getting another one. There's no more Sunday. There's no more Tuesday. There's no more probable Monday.
Oh, now he's fucking deleting days.
There's no more Monday. There's no more Tuesday.
Who told me that Nick had the power to day?
Yo, Peyton.
What?
Bullets are no longer lethal.
Oh shit, you're right.
Bullets are, by that logic, bullets are no longer lethal. This, your sister no longer a virgin. Hey-oh! No, that stupid fucking video.
Nick.
What?
We like being alive. We like being alive.
but we didn't live. We died. We died horribly. we died horribly.
The shooting orcs appears. Us. I'm in danger.
Because those are like the only threat. Those are like the only tangible threat.
Yeah.
All right, so I promised a buddy I'd do this. I don't know if he's still streaming. Let me see. I think he is. His name is Toby Does. Wait, is he still streaming? Oh, no, he's not streaming anymore. Okay, well, that sucks, because I was going to send him people, but, he's not streaming, so Toby Does is not live. But check him out anyway, because Toby's pretty cool. He streams Skyrim a lot. He's currently doing a playthrough with a zombie dog and playing as Kratos. Anywho, I'm here to say I'm Merrick Peyton. Who are you?
I'm Co-Orbiter. Hello.
Alright, so yeah, that's the end of the stream for tonight. It's 1:20 in the morning, and I'm tired, somewhat. And, we played Friday Night Fight with, Space Marines, and we slaughtered a shit ton of orcs together. We had some viewers tonight, which is really cool. Thank you guys for joining us. It's always a pleasure to see people coming in by and checking stuff out. What else happened? So we murdered a bunch of orcs. That's the norm. That's the norm with a lot of these types of games. Just kill everything in sight. Me bequeath thee the psychopathological hand-me-downs say that we're always alive. We like being alive. We like being alive. We like being alive. Anywho, if you like what we do, there is we have our Patreon. You can donate there. What is that? Oh, sorry. I opened up YouTube a second. I saw something interesting. Anyway, so as I was saying, if we have a Patreon, I don't enforce it. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. It's there. It gives some perks. Etc., etc. You get to choose what game we get, and you get a personal chat in the you get a donator chat and stuff like that. And like I said, it's some perks. It's hard to go over. It's on there if you want to see it. Like I know one is you get a personal chat in the Discord, and another you get to choose what game we play on a week or something like that, or a day during the week. We also have my Twitter. You can check us out there. The YouTube archive. Where the stream will be uploaded later. We have everything. We even have little games in the Discord, like waifu wars and Pokemon catching. Anyway, that's besides the point. Alright, guys. Sorry for the sort of semi-impromptu. I can't think tonight. But yeah. I'll catch you guys later. Mecha like a hi, mecha hidey ho. Mo mecha chai, mecha mo mecha hey. Pickle barrel kumquat chimichurri changa. That's the secret word of the day. Alright, guys.
Right,
Catch you all
guys.
later. Merrick out. See you guys. Oh, Peyton, you got any final words?
Life is the Emperor's currency. Spend it well.
There we go. We plugged the we plugged the best thing. Alright, guys. Merrick out. See you guys.